Good afternoon and welcome to Membership Means More. I'm Tessa Traxler from the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits, and our presenter today is Sara Jane DelMonte, Manager of Member Services here at the Center. Before we begin, I would like to ask all participants to please mute their receivers and write any questions during the presentation in the chat box to avoid interrupting the session. Towards the end of the session, I will send a link in the chat box to a short online survey where you can give us your feedback on the webinar and our presenter. If at any time you're having technical difficulties, please message me and I'll do my best to assist you. Please join me in welcoming Sara Jane. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, there we go. Hello, and welcome. As Tessa said, I am Sara Jane DelMonte, Manager of Member Services here at the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits. We wanted to take some time to share with our members member benefits that you receive with your membership. There is quite a span of membership benefits that are external as well as services that are provided through our staff. And we wanted to be able to make sure all of our members were familiar with these and able to take advantage of them. And all the information that we'll talk about today will be on our website and it'll be accessible. So membership is more than meets the eye. Not only do you belong to the Oklahoma Center Nonprofits as a member, but it also means you belong to the state's largest nonprofit network. So not only are you a member, you're making an investment in your organization's growth. The Center's services include training, financial services, and consulting. So those are the services that we offer within the Center. But what many members do not know is that advocacy is also wrapped into the cost of your membership dues. So the Center is the voice of the sector. The Center advocates and lobbies on public policy issues facing the sector and communicate on the sector's behalf to policymakers locally, statewide, and national on various bills that appear for vote. Our staff often goes to the state capitol as well as DC and has been very much supporting the Johnson Amendment as well as the Charitable Giving Act right now, and we will continue to do that. Our role is to fight for you. We take pride in serving our members, and because your organization has continued to be a member with us, the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits can continue to be strong. So the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits offers various member benefits to meet the needs of all nonprofits. Every nonprofit is different and has different needs, so we decided that we needed to make a various selection of member benefits. Some of the benefits are delivered directly from our staff. Others are outside companies that are aware of needs that organizations like yours have, and they often have tailored products designed specifically for nonprofits. Categories of our member benefits include HR, insurance, technology, nonprofit databases, advertising and subscription, as well as e-commerce. All of the member benefits details and company contact information is accessible via our website. Password protected page on our members only section. The members only section does require a password to enter. And some of the member benefits have videos, tutorials, but you also have the contact information for that vendor. If you're taking advantage of member benefits, you have access to your membership. Can easily pay for themselves. The Center for Nonprofits actually conducted an audit over member benefits that we use and take advantage of, and we found that in a year we saved more than $6,000. So your organization has access to the same exact benefits that we use and can save money like we do. I think you'll find today there are at least one of the member benefits that you can take advantage of immediately.
Slow down.
So there are different types of member benefits that you can receive directly from our staff. The first is training and scholarships, and this is the member benefit that we see is the one that's taken most advantage of. Our members receive discounted training prices. That is usually 50% off the class, At times, we will also have classes for free and have special promotions going on for just members. Our classes do have scholarships available. All scholarships are partial, and they are made possible by our generous funders. Not only can your staff attend these classes, but board members and volunteers. We are expanding our classes that we offer for board members, and we do encourage them to attend, such as Boot Camp for Boards and the Partnership. Those are 2 great classes for boards to attend. We also have helplines and consulting. The helpline call depends on your location in the state. There's a director of community engagement who can assist you and your organization to find the answers that you need. So out of our Tulsa office is Anita Carlisle, and she covers the northeast part of the state as well as the Tulsa area. Jennifer Meckling covers the central part of the state as well as the northwest part of the state. And Jerry Wright takes care of southern Oklahoma. Jennifer and Jerry are both located out of the Oklahoma City office. You can contact them with a helpline call for anything from connections to community resource, answering questions to make sure you're following best practices within your organization, just some questions to make sure that you're following the protocol. All helplines are offered at no charge to our members. And then if you need something a little bit more detailed, we have tailored consulting solutions. For consulting needs, a little bit more involved in the helpline call. We have a team of experts, and we'll design a consulting project on an individual basis. Our staff works with you directly to help you make an investment in your organization by creating a program or a solution towards the growth of your organization. These projects are specifically tailored to work within your organization's budget as well. Some of these projects can include retreats, board development, and team building. With these consulting projects, we offer a significantly discounted fee. Your member benefits for consulting waives a $500 assessment fee for a project that you consult with. The center is able to provide extremely low pricing to fit your organizational needs. And this is compared to a private consulting group. So, for example, if we do a strategic plan, an organization usually saves about 25 to 50% off of what they would have with a private consultant. When it comes to governments and consulting, there is no other nonprofit that does this specific type of assistance. So we are the go-to for that. We find often a lot of organizations are interested in using our consulting projects or consultant services, and then they search for an outside consultant, and they find comparatively our prices are very much more meet their budget. And then we also have job and intern postings. The job postings are $135, but our members receive $100 off of that. Then we also have intern postings for our members. All intern postings are $35, but we waive that for our members. These postings say on our website for about 30 days. There's no limit to amount of postings that you submit, and our job board gets about 12,000 unique hits a day. A month. And that means a unique hit is the first time someone's been on that website. So if someone has been on there multiple times, then it's not going to show us hits. This is something that you can use as a resource to help with recruitment. We also have a shared financial services department. We have a seller survey that we offer to our members as well. Shared services is an option for smaller nonprofits that need financial management and accounting services. This program also assists to educate our member clients on topics such as segregation of duties as well as intern control compliance. So on the low end, if you were to hire a CPA or a bookkeeper, you're going to pay about $100 an hour. But with our shared service program, our members only pay $50 an hour for the services. And this is a paid per hour program. It is not a one-time monthly price. The program is not just bookkeeping, but it's financial education. We really do believe by educating our member clients that they will outgrow our shared services. We want them to be able to sustain their organization and use the money that they have been using to purchase our service to either add additional staff or redefine roles within their organization. And then we also have a notary service as well. This is offered at no charge to our members, and our financial services team is here to assist with that. When you are need to use that service, please call ahead to ensure one of the notaries is on site, and they will schedule a time for you to drop in. The Oklahoma Salary Survey is another one of the member benefits that we offer. And this is a report to help you determine a competitive salary for each position in your organization and how to support recruitment and retention. It can also assist when you're trying to determine if you're offering competitive pay levels for new or evolving positions, as well as what other benefits are offered at organizations. So if you want to see what an organization covers for insurance or how many days of PTO that they offer their staff, that report will include that as well. We actually administer this report to our members. This is for Oklahoma specific nonprofits, and we do this every other year. So 2018 is the year that we will be administering again. And if you do participate in the salary survey, we will give you the report at no charge. This report is normally $150. As a member benefit, you do receive 50% off of that. So it brings the price down to $75. So just to ensure that you're notified when we're looking at that survey again, just please sign up for our Thursday emails. You can find out how to sign up for our Thursday emails through our membership page in the FAQ section. There's a link there, and it will help you break down which emails you would like to receive. That's the way that we communicate when that opportunity is coming up. One of the newest benefits that we have is a class that we're offering called the Partnership. This is a workshop for executive directors and their board chair. Before 2018, we had this class, and the price of it was $300. But we have wrapped the price of this into the cost of your membership. One of the most important relationships in the organization is with your CEO and your board chair. And because of this, we have decided that we want to provide this workshop to all of our members. We believe that it is important to have relationships in your organization and to strengthen that between the executive director and board. And a lot of what this class will focus on is communication styles. This is a class that the executive director is encouraged to take annually as your board chair changes year to year. And you will be offered this free class every year with your paid membership. And the reason why we want our members to take this every year is the dynamics between these two important roles in the organization will change as your board changes. So right now we have partnership on the schedule in Oklahoma City for June, and in Tulsa it will be June 21st. We actually sent an email out about this today, and check your inbox and receive our 2 good emails. You'll see the link to sign up for this free class. We have some vendors that we also work with as well, and some of them are nonprofits. Sunbeam Family Services is one of those nonprofits. They extend to all member organizations of the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits, especially counseling pricing through their employee assistance program. A lot of people have heard of this as an EAP. An EAP is an inexpensive addition to the benefits package your organization offers to your employees. The sessions that Sunbeam provides can be used for individual, couples counseling, or family counseling, as long as those people in the session are your staff. If needed, this program can also be used for mandatory supervisor referral with an employee within your organization. We also have a very unique member benefit called Diversity Connects. And nonprofits spend a lot of time recruiting and retaining the right board member, and especially to reflect the diverse community that they serve. So Diversity Connects provides access to a database of diverse professionals anonymously looking to serve on nonprofit boards. Liability insurance that we offer is your monitor. Just one second. We're having technical difficulties. Tessa, do you know how to keep this from advancing? It's advancing on its own. When I hit play,
Don't push play.
it's not letting me. This is the one I want to. Okay, yeah, this was working. Thank you so much, everyone. Monitor liability. It offers specialized policies for their unique executive risk exposures for nonprofits. These are unique types of policies that we recommend for our organizations to use within their organization. So there's D&O, which is Directors and Officers Insurance Liability, Employment Practice Liability, Fiduciary Liability, as well as Errors and Omissions, also known as and those are for trade organizations. Members with the Center for Nonprofits receive preferred pricing and enhanced coverage at no additional cost. There's another insurance company that we work with. It's First Nonprofit Group, and they offer unemployment insurance. Nonprofits can cover their state unemployment insurance in a couple of different ways. One is through the state, or the other is through a third party. So often using a third party finance company, such as First Nonprofit Group, can save your organization money and assist with the nonprofit group can assist with this. They provide our members free evaluations to their organizations looking to possibly employ a more cost-effective way to purchase unemployment insurance. You can find their contact information on our website. They also have a really great white paper that they have provided, and it's on our website as well. And it's about participation in an alternative employment program and how it satisfies state unemployment tax responsibilities. For organizations that are a little bit smaller and do not require a HR person, next up is a web-based platform to report payroll. You can add new employees, review your company's reports. There are also reports that you can print. This is something that your employees can access through their personal payroll information as well and make changes through the online portal. This is, like I said, a very helpful member benefit for nonprofits without a full-time HR specialist. For those looking for audio and web conferencing, we have a member benefit of ReadyTalk. They offer audio and web solutions for conference calls, presentations, meetings with other offsites, whether it's in your office or offsite. Center members can receive discounts on conference calling and video calling both. And we have their contact information on the website. We do offer a volunteer management database. Does this keep doing this? Does it do why?
I don't.
My apologies. Better Impact offers a member discounted pricing for their volunteer management software. And this software helps streamline volunteer engagement. And this is by assisting to recruit, screen your members, track volunteers, and communicate with them as well. Part of this software also can be used as member management. Grantstation is probably our most accessed nonprofit benefit. For some reason, this is wanting to advance on its own. Grantstation is a database for international grant seeking. There's a $60 annual fee for this, and you can pay for Grantstation at the time you purchase your membership dues. There's also a way to pay for it through the online portal with the membership section. You can purchase this, like I said, for $60, but if you were to purchase this directly from Grantstation, the cost of this is $699. And Grantstation, after you have paid in full for that database, they will send you a password in approximately 3 to 5 business days. We do like to let our members know that when you do access this database, the password that Grantstation sends you is different than the one that you receive as a member to access the members only section of our website. And they do not provide that password to us either. You'll have to contact them if you do need to get a password. Another nonprofit member benefit that we use is 501 Tech. 501 Tech offers a wide array of technology-related products to our members, and they give very significant discounts. These products and services both are offered directly to the nonprofit as well as community-minded service partners across the state. These benefits include IT support services, hardware, furniture redistribution, and fundraising and event technology. And their fundraising event technology is a unique service. Not only can you access the hardware and the software for your event, but they also have staff members that come out to man that. So if you're a current member of the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits and you are accessing 501 Tech services, please reach out to 501 and let them know so you do get the discount that comes from the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits. Another member benefit that we offer is digital services through the Oklahoman. I apologize, everyone. The slideshow has a mind of its own today. The discounts differ depending on the service that's provided. They go from website design, video services, print media. They do direct mail, and you'd have to contact them to get the exact discount that they offer. The journal record is another one of our member benefits that's used quite a bit. The journal record offers 40% off of their annual subscription price of $149. If you go to our website in the members only section, the journal record has provided a dedicated link for our members to automatically receive that discount. Members also have access to receive a 50% discount on any published rate plan advertising in the newspaper, and also get a 50% discount on advertising in any of the other journal record print products beyond the daily paper. YNPN of Oklahoma City, also known as the Young Nonprofit Professionals Network, they nurture the professional growth of emerging leaders in the local nonprofit sector. They are also a nonprofit, and they support our future Oklahoma nonprofit community leaders by giving our organization members a 20% discount towards membership for their staff. So if you go to the website for the member benefits section, there's a chart on our website for more information on how the group pricing is. They can also be contacted directly if you're interested in just purchasing an individual membership. This is a really great thing to give to your interns and staff members that are new to the nonprofit world, and it is something that we have done for our interns in the past. Blue Water Nonprofit Solutions is a credit card processing company, and it is a great benefit if you have possibly a thrift store or an arts organization that sells tickets to shows. Maybe you have clients that have to make payments for services. So it's not really something that you would use for a one-time event. If you're already accepting credit cards within your organization and Blue Water cannot save you money off of what you're currently paying, they will make a $100 contribution to your organization.
We're at a webinar.
Office Depot probably is another one that we see used most often. The partnership, they have a partnership with the Cooperative Purchasing Network, And through that network, they call it the TCPM, the Office Depot is able to offer discounts on their products and services to nonprofits. On our members only section of the website, you'll see a 2-minute video from TCPM, and it better helps understand the program. There's also contact information in the Office Depot section with our preferred accounts division account representative. So, as many of you all know, our flagship program is Standards for Excellence, and we're now offering a special price for our members that have completed Standards for Excellence. Standards for Excellence, if you haven't gone through the class, is a nationally accredited curriculum, and it teaches best practices for nonprofit management, governance, and legal compliance. So when an organization completes Standards for Excellence, they receive a 5-year certificate of completion. Before this certificate is set to expire, your organization will need to send one or more of your staff members through the class in order to make an active standard status for your organization. Not only can it be a staff member, you can send a board member, and we highly suggest your board members attend Standards for Excellence. More and more at the center, we're seeing that Oklahoma funders are asking on their grant applications if your organization has completed Standards for Excellence. They also are asking now if you have an active membership with the Oklahoma Center for Nonprofits. And if you are a Standards for Excellence graduate, we do put your organization on the website, so the funders are able to see if you have completed that and your certificate of completion is active. So right now we're offering a special. We offer Standards for Excellence normally at $300 for our graduates, and that's for one person. But right now we are offering it for $255 to help our organizations maintain their certificate of completion. This is a members only price. So if you want more information about this, feel free to connect with me and I can tell you more about when these are going to be offered, when your 5-year completion is getting ready to expire. And also for Standards for Excellence, there are scholarships available. So the question of the day, what is my organization's member password? So everyone will have, if they want their password, please reach out to me directly. I'm more than happy to review your organization's membership status and then research your membership members only password. And this password can be shared within the organization. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. And my phone number is also here on the screen as well. If you go to our website and go to the Join section, you will see my information there. So any place there's membership, contact information, it's going to go directly to me. And I am out of the Oklahoma City office. So if anyone has any questions right now, I am more than happy to answer them. I'd like to hear if any of you already use some of our member benefits and how you feel like you benefited from them. I know that, like I said, Grantstation is one that's used a lot, and sometimes that is one that I see members reach out to about quite often. But hopefully, if anyone has questions, the slideshow did help you today understand better of what membership benefits that you have access to here at the center. The fastest way to connect with me if you do have questions is to email me, but I welcome phone calls. Sometimes if I receive an email, I will respond with a phone call. Reaching out to our members is something that I really enjoy, and here at the center, we really take pride on serving our member organizations. So, well, I'm going to let you go a little early. I do appreciate your time today, and keep in touch if I can help with anything else. Have a great day, all.
Thank you, Sara Jane, and thank you to everyone who joined us today for this webinar on member services. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact the center. Again, Sara Jane's contact information is right on the screen. Once again, thank you to everyone and have a great day.